December 2025 began like any other festive month. For most of the world, it was about snowflakes, holiday lights, and cozy gatherings. But for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, this December would become a story that no one could forget, a story of love, secrets, heartbreak, and resilience. To the public, they were the perfect couple, a superstar singer and a Grammy-winning producer, whose lives seemed so intertwined in art and romance that every Instagram post felt like a living fairy tale. Fans followed every smile, every caption, every holiday photo, thinking they knew their story. But behind closed doors, reality was far more complex, far more human. It started with a leak, or perhaps a warning. A mysterious source claimed that an unreleased song, a track that Selena and Benny had recorded months ago, contained lyrics that hinted at a secret struggle between the couple. Fans speculated endlessly: was it a simple creative disagreement, or something more personal, more raw? The song was never released. Files disappeared from the studio servers almost overnight. Theories spread like wildfire: sabotage? A security breach? Or a deliberate move by Selena and Benny to protect something deeply personal? What made it more haunting was a single line reportedly in the track: "Not everything I show is what I feel." Suddenly, the world that had idolized their love felt a little fragile, a little unknown. Behind the scenes, things were tense. Close sources revealed that Selena had been struggling with feelings of insecurity and pressure, both from the public eye and her own creative ambitions. Benny, ever the calm anchor, tried to hold them together, but even he admitted later in interviews that December was the hardest month of their lives. Friends who visited their home noticed small cracks, whispered arguments in the kitchen, long silences over dinner, and moments where Selena would stare out the window, lost in thought, while Benny quietly tinkered with a new beat in his studio. It was a love story that seemed unshakable from the outside, but inside, they were learning the painful truth that even love as deep as theirs wasn't immune to the pressures of fame, fear, and past wounds. Then came Christmas Eve, and with it, the moment that would shock the world. Fans had eagerly anticipated photos from their first Christmas as a married couple. But instead of just festive cheer, the couple released a short video that would be dissected for months. The video was simple: a snow-filled yard, fairy lights glowing softly. Selena and Benny were decorating a tree together. But in one fleeting frame, Selena's eyes welled with tears. Benny noticed, leaned close, and whispered something inaudible. The camera captured a tiny shake of her hand before the frame cut. It was brief, only a second, but enough to spark a storm. Fans flooded social media, speculating: heartbreak? A family emergency? Or the revelation of a secret only the couple knew? A week later, paparazzi spotted a mysterious figure entering the couple's Los Angeles mansion late at night. No one knew who it was. The footage was blurry, but speculation ran wild. Some suggested it was a former collaborator, others whispered about an ex-partner from Benny's past. Selena's fans noticed subtle changes: captions that hinted at struggle, subtle messages and songs that referenced vulnerability and betrayal. And then came a cryptic TikTok. Selena holding a snow globe, whispering a line too soft to catch fully, with the caption, "Not everything is what it seems." The world paused. Every post, every smile, every public appearance would now be scrutinized, searching for hidden truths. Inside the mansion, the tension was real. Friends described Selena as haunted by her past, still carrying fears from relationships that had failed or been misunderstood. Benny, meanwhile, battled his own demons: the pressure to always be perfect, to create art that would stand the test of time, to protect the woman he loved. One night, friends later revealed, Selena broke down completely. Sitting in the glow of a single lamp, she confessed to Benny, "I'm scared. Scared that love isn't enough. That we'll break like everyone else." Benny held her, whispering the same words he'd whispered when they first realized they were in love. "We'll fight through. Together. Always." It was a moment of raw, vulnerable humanity, a reminder that even icons feel fear, doubt, and fragility. What happened next was rarely seen by the public. Instead of letting fear dominate, the couple chose vulnerability. They sat together for hours, speaking openly about past insecurities, public scrutiny, and the weight of expectation. Benny admitted he sometimes felt powerless against the industry that demanded perfection. Selena confessed her lingering self-doubt. Through tears and laughter, they discovered something profound: love isn't just about grand gestures or public displays. It's about honesty, patience, and forgiveness. And so, their first Christmas as a married couple wasn't just about decorations or presents, it became a testament to resilience and devotion. The story doesn't end with personal reconciliation. In December, the couple quietly released a limited album on streaming platforms, titled Echoes of Us. Fans were shocked, the album wasn't promoted. There were no social media announcements. It appeared overnight. Listeners were stunned by the emotional depth. Every song carried whispers of their struggles, the fear, the love, the heartbreak, and the eventual triumph of choosing each other despite everything. The standout track, Winter's Light, begins with a line that made fans weep: "In the coldest December, you became my warmth." It was music born from vulnerability, a gift to the world that showed that even in fame, love could remain intimate and raw. Fans were divided. Some speculated endlessly about the hidden stories behind the lyrics, analyzing videos, posts, and subtle glances for clues. Others simply embraced the emotional honesty, praising Selena and Benny for showing that celebrities are human too. Social media became a tapestry of theories, emotions, and shared experiences. People felt connected, not just to the couple, but to the idea that even the strongest love can face storms, and that vulnerability is powerful. By mid-December, Selena and Benny had regained the calm that comes after facing storms together. They hosted a small, intimate holiday gathering, sharing laughs with family, creating new memories, and quietly acknowledging the hardships they had overcome. The story of December 2025 became a lesson for the world: love is not always perfect. It is tested by fear, challenged by past wounds, and often scrutinized under the unforgiving eye of the public. But when two people commit to facing it together with honesty, patience, and courage, love can emerge stronger than ever. What makes this story truly shocking isn't scandal, betrayal, or drama. It's the hidden truth that even in the lives of our heroes, love is fragile, messy, and real. The public had expected perfection. Instead, they witnessed authenticity. Selena and Benny December 2025 revealed that the most heart-touching stories aren't the ones splashed across tabloids, they're the ones told in quiet whispers, in private tears, and in the brave choice to say, "I love you anyway. I stay anyway. I fight for us anyway." By the end of December, the world was left stunned not by scandal, but by the shocking intimacy of their truth. As snowflakes fell on their Los Angeles home, casting a soft glow on the lights of 3 carefully decorated Christmas trees, Selena and Benny sat quietly. Hand in hand, eyes meeting, hearts beating together. The cameras weren't rolling. The world wasn't watching. But this December, they had experienced something far greater than fame or fortune. They had faced fear, embraced vulnerability, and found the real power of love. And for everyone watching, reading, or listening, one question lingered: if two people so seemingly perfect could face such storms and still choose love, what does that mean for the rest of us? It was a December story that shocked, touched, and inspired, a story of love surviving in the shadows, waiting to shine in the light.